So it's 25-24. It's a disappointing one to take again, isn't it? Probably the third game now where we sort of feel that we've thrown our chances away a bit.
Yeah, definitely, mate. I've said exactly the same to the players. That's the third game where I thought we've lost that game where we should have got the points. We should have got the 2 points. Very disappointing to go 18-0 up so early on and be so dominant, and then to lose the game like that was a bit disappointing. But we'll address them things. We'll have a look at the video and see where we are in the week.
Is there something, do you think, it comes down to attitude more than anything? A bit of some perhaps poor game management in areas, like you say, if you're 18-0 up after 15 minutes and then we didn't score another try until Alex Davidson, I think, in the second half. I know we've had a couple ruled out, but it's difficult circumstances.
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, it probably comes down a bit of everything, mate. I won't blame any individual, but as a group, mate, we needed to stand up there. We were 18-0 up. We didn't need to do anything else. We just need to play our sets out and complete the game, which we didn't do. We're missing tackles. We're knocking the balls on, and yeah, maybe it's an attitude thing and boys weren't switched on, but that's something for me to address in the week.
Discipline, perhaps something else to look at as well, because we have periods where we go a long time without having the ball, and that hurts us, because obviously any team who concedes penalties and then work their way up the field, they're going to struggle like that.
Yeah, you're right, mate. Discipline was poor. We had a purple patch last 20 minutes of the first half, and I thought if we rolled that out, got through to the second half, we'd be okay. But that wasn't the case. We had that purple patch at the back end of the first half, and we just didn't recover from it. And that, as you say, discipline was a problem. Again, things we need to look at. It's still fresh now after the game, but things we need to look at in the week, and we'll fix them up for next week.
If you're going to take positive from it, which I suppose you always do, we've come out, we've put on a good performance, and we've pushed Workington close, who at the start of the season you'd have thought that they'd have been up there as well, and it shows that there's not that much of a gap between us and a solid top 8 side.
Yeah, you're right. That's a frustrating part, mate, because we're not far off, and as you said, it's 3 games we've blown there really that we should have took the 2 points from. So that's a frustrating part. We're not far off, but we can't keep talking like this. We need to start winning games and get a bit of consistency. I've touched on consistency a few times, and that seems to be our downfall. So we need to start winning games and get a bit more consistent.
You made a big thing at the start of the season, taking each game as it comes. So Barrow's up next, and I suppose in some ways you want to put the cup final against them. You want to put things right, but you also want to have it in the back of your mind, don't you? Because you can't go thinking that was a close game, but it was still a one-off game, that wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it, mate. And if we go and play, and we know we can play for the full 80 minutes, then we'll be fine, mate. We won't be there or thereabouts on the final result. So looking forward to it. Yeah, it was a one-off game in the final, but every team's a tough team, and you've got to be switched on the day and ready to go on the day. Cheers, thanks, Josh. Thanks,